Hello everybody. So I'm checking on my analysis for next week. Probably if anyone will play out. I made analysis this week from the 6th to 10th. I think so. And now I played out from Monday to Friday. Though they were giving me confirmations, their movement, and I'm expecting. But I did not get any possible entry. And for those who force themselves their ways to the market, they got stopped out. A lot of people have a Forex who's been on winning streak. On winning streak. He suffered a loss this week. So me, I didn't see an entry. So now, Aussie USD, we can see that the overall market trend in the monthly time frame. These are time bias here. It is downtrend. It is downtrending solidly. Now I just want to check the overall structure. That is why I'm in my monthly top-down analysis. Alright, so here is how we set our swing trade TP targets. Okay, so here is where price is. Now we should be targeting this level. Okay guys, something you should see. Why I made this here is because this is a key level. We can see that it connects here, although there is no significant thing here. It's price breaking here and moving upwards, but here it tapped into it, came here again, it broke it, then when it pulled up, it tapped into it again, and now it's coming back to this point. So definitely price is going to get here, and if price keeps going down, then it will get here. But here is the most probable one, so we'll be going for it. Now let's zoom into our weekly time frame. I've got to get an network SIM card because network here is very bad for MTN. Alright, so here is our weekly time bias. Let's see what's actually going on here. As we can see, Aussie dollar has been ranging. Look, here the range has been. After I made this lower low, it came back down. Made almost an equal low, but it broke the lower low. Then it started ranging here. And now it's moving aggressively down. So I'm expecting price anyway to do a breather by retracing back upwards, because from the weekly time frame the red candles are just too much. Let's zoom in. They're just too much and they've not breathed. Let's go to the daily and see what's happening there. My network is poor, guys, so bear with me. Alright, from the daily, this is what we're saying. It's still very much bearish from here, going down the slope as bears do. Alright, so we can see here it's looking like a Marubuzu in terms of bearish candle, but we don't really have much to do here now in the daily time frame. So going back, we'll be going all the way down to 4-hour time frame. But from the daily time frame, I want you guys to see this. You can see we had a break of structure. It's obvious in the daily time frame. After these three what's it called in price action, this 3 white candles, or however it's called, then we have this strong bearish momentum downwards. So as it has broken this range, I mean this point, it has given us market structure break. It's bound to make a pullback. And where is it going to pull back to? Now we have to find our supply region in our 4-hour time frame. Sorry, it's me and network again. All right. So from 4-hour time frame, I was able to cite our supply level, our supply zone. So here it is. Here's the analysis in detail. Market gave us break of structure here. After this range, it took a seller's man here, but sellers who start early, like those who began from this level or this level, weren't taken out, but they were close to their stop loss when price got here. After breaking this market, after market structure break here, we experienced some more consolidation, broke here, and now we're back here. I'm anticipating for price this week to probably sweep off the buyers and then retrace all the way up, take out this fair value gap, and then get to our supply zone and retrace, continuing the bearish momentum, because there is no way Aussie can win against dollar. Dollar has been strong for a long time now, since December till now. So, but the dollar CPI is yet to come. It's coming out this week. We're about entering, I think, on Wednesday. So we should be looking out for that. But I'm expecting price to do this. Probably sweep off buyers first and then retrace all the way to the top. Take out this liquidity fair value gap and then enter supply zone, and then look for confirmation that price is actually ready to start coming down. We'll follow the price all the way down and back the profit. Now let's check analysis for the other pairs. GBPCAD. So guys, I love the site of GBPCAD, and I'm going to tell you why. Now look at it. No need to do top-down analysis. I just want to be fast with it. So look, it's an early downtrend. So here we can see that price gave us market structure shift. This is where the change of market structure began, and then we can see market structure break here, giving us confirmation that the downtrend is strong. Now it's certain, it's confirmed. And then I was anticipating that price would go back or take out this liquidity fair value gap, and then when it taps into this level, which is about where the fair value gap is, when it taps here, it will then come back down. But NFP did very well, and price did not have the chance to do that, so it came all the way down. So my new anticipation is this, because as it came all the way down, it gave us another market structure break. So now a new supply zone has been created, which is this, and then we also have a fair value gap. And whenever I have this in my analysis, it's just a high probability setup. When you have a fair value gap just right underneath your supply level or demand level, is a strong confirmation for me. It works most times. So I'm anticipating that price, when trade begins next week, it's going to take out buyers. Already you can see this red candle. Take out buyers, then retrace all the way up. Grab the liquidity in the fair value gap and then enter our supply level. We'll check for confirmation for market structure shift, signifying that it's going back down. Then we ride along and target this level. So it's about 220 pips. That is something, guys, for a swing trader. That is something. Swing trading is good. Now on to the next. Alright guys, so here is GBPJPY, GJ. So there's something about GJ. GJ, I know the forex trading is a skill, but in some currency pairs you require, you just require mastery, because not all of them move the same. GJ doesn't move like others. GJ most times doesn't get to a supply level before it starts following the overall market trend. So for GJ, I'm expecting this to take out buyers because it's obviously a downtrend that's been confirmed. Look where it started from. It broke this low. I won't count this low here. Why? It's because look, we have a double top here, indicating that price doesn't want to go up anymore. And then we got confirmation here. I won't call this a swing high. Why? Because there is no higher high. There is no indication of break of structure to the upwards direction. So it's still a swing low. Yeah. So that is why it is not a swing low, but it's a swing low. So market price broke this swing low, giving us market structure shift, and then it gave us confirmation when it made a break of structure, market structure break, and then it created a fair value gap here. And one thing about GJ is that it collects fair value gap. It hits it sooner or later. So I'm expecting price to take buyers out here, take buyers money out, buy side liquidity, and then fill in the fair value gap and start retracing, or fill in the fair value gap and tap into our supply zone and start retracing downwards. And my first target, because it has already taken this, I kept as TP1. My first target, hold on guys, my first target is this as my current TP1, and then my second target is here. I believe price is going to get there. I'm confident because GJ doesn't, as I know GJ, it doesn't do short-term trends. It trends for a while. If it's trending towards a direction, it's going to trend that way all through the week. So I'm expecting it all maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It has, for currency pairs, it has a record of holding strongest trends. So guys, this is what I'm targeting. Let's see how many pips that would probably give us. From here, let's just say from here it begins. Then we hit our TP1, which is 334 pips. If you hold it till you hit TP2, then that should be 584.3 pips, which is very possible, guys. In a day, that was last year, 2024, there was the period or the month where GJ was highly volatile. And in a day, I hit 600 or something pips, I think so. Or was it 300 and something pips within few minutes or within an hour? It was just like gold, liquidity of gold. So I'll just take this out. So I don't want to fuel my greed. Let's go on to the next. So guys, USDCHF. I like using this term for it. In the crypto world, you classify this currency pair as a stable currency, just like the USDT. But it's kind of different. Why do I use this classification? Is because it's stable, like it's not as volatile and random like the other currency pairs. If it's moving towards a particular direction, it tends to move that way slowly and continuously. Now let's look at this. Let's look at history. It moved upwards here, But one thing I don't like about it is when it consolidates. I think it consolidates a lot because USD is always in like competition with CHF, because CHF is also a strong currency. So yeah, it was uptrending, it uptrended for a while, right from September 20, what? September 2024, uptrended up to this point, November 2024, and then it continued up to this point, 14th November 2024. So it consolidated here for a while, starting from 14th November 2024, and then broke the consolidation from December 2024. It didn't take so long, and then it continued its uptrend from here, from 12th December 2024 up to here, 10th January 2024. So it's a good currency pair for swing trading. If you're able to catch it on swing, especially now the dollar is doing very well, then you can hold it for a long time and it will give you massive profit. That'll be coming in gradually, and you won't have to fear what if I hit stop loss. You just be relaxed because you know it's going a particular direction, slow and steady. No much need for you to fear the risks. So now this is what I'm anticipating. Anticipated last week that it was going to give a break of structure, indicating that it's still going to head upwards, and it did. After consolidating for a while here, as you can see, it broke this level, giving us market structure break. And then after the close of market, I then had to do my little analysis. This is where sellers are for the moment, and then buyers will be targeting this position. That is smart traders actually, because you can't buy from this level. It's expensive. You have to buy when it's cheap, buy low, so you can follow price when it gets expensive and make more profit. So here is the supply, here is the demand zone. Here's the demand zone, guys. So I'm expecting price whenever it can, maybe after taking sellers liquidity, as we don't know the direction price will actually go when market opens. After taking the liquidity, come back down, get to the demand level, and then follow price all the way up. But sometimes it could not happen like that. Sometimes it could just continue the upwards movement and then make another demand level some other time, and then we just have to use that one now. Let's check the next. Yeah, GBPUSD. To be honest with you guys, this currency pair is the one I'm not quite happy with, and I think for these four currencies here in my section 1 as my top four currencies, top four highly probable currencies to trade, GBPUSD is the least, is the last one I'll go for first. That is why it's taking the last position here. As you can see, I tried trading this at a point. I thought it was still downtrending, because you can see, guys, from here it was downtrending, but I never knew I got to the point where it was about changing market structure trend, so I lost this trade here. And then here was when I got confirmation or something like that, but I don't know. I still thought that it was going to go down, but this was actually my fault. This wasn't my fault because it was actually downtrending, but this was my fault because market changed structure, and instead of me following it, I don't know actually what I was doing. If I was just looking for opportunities, and then I traded against the trend and lost the trade. So now it's been downtrending for a long time because the dollar is the currently strongest currency in the forex market right now. So I was anticipating that it was going to fill this fair value gap. Probably fill this other one here, fill this, and get to this supply zone before coming all the way down. But NFP did this thing and dollar gained even more strength and then had to come all the way down, giving us a market structure break here and a new demand level. So I'm expecting price also to just do this. Go down, sweep out buyers, indicating that, yeah, the bears are still on top of the game, and then tap into supply zone. We then wait for confirmation that market structure shift is back on to the bearish side, and then right all the way down. So guys, thanks for listening. This is my Forex analysis for next week.